Good morning, student of class 1. I am your computer teacher Sonji sir. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to discuss some important topics. Okay, number 1 is where are the computer used? It is from chapter number 2. Okay, and topic number 2 is parts of a computer, which is from chapter number 3. So these two topics I am going to discuss in this video. This is the syllabus of the first term examination, and I hope that all of you have complete each and every chapter, and please read each and every chapter very carefully for your first term examination. Okay, so first topic is where are the computer used? Nowadays the computer are used at many places like banks, office, railway station, airports, school, etc. Okay, so first place is at school. Okay, so the computer used by the teachers for teaching purpose. Okay, the computer is used by the teacher for teaching purpose and also for preparing test paper. Okay, also for preparing test paper means question paper. Okay, question paper and report card means result. Okay, so teachers use the computer for teaching purpose and also for preparing test paper and reports card. This is the uses of a computer at school. Next is at home. So first use is we can easily play games. Okay, we can easily play games by using a computer. Next is we easily listen to music by using a computer. We can draw picture by using a computer, and the most important part is we solve sum by using a computer. We all know that computer is an electronic machine and computer can perform uh, um, mathematical calculation very fast. Okay, so we play games by using a computer, we listen to music, we draw pictures, and we solve sum by using the computer at home. Okay, next is at office. So the computer are used to type letters. Okay, type letters and documents. The computer are used to type letters and documents at office. Okay, next is computer are also used to store large amount of information. Okay, we all know that computer is an electronic machine and it can store huge amount of data. Okay, huge amount of data. So in office the computer is also used to store large amount of data. Okay, large amount of data or information. Next is airport and railway station. So first uses is the computer are used at railway station and airport to book tickets. Okay, book tickets. Nowadays we can easily book tickets by using the computer, and the computer are used to keep records of passengers. Okay, passenger and schedules of trains and flights. Okay, so first is we can easily book railway ticket or a flight ticket by using the computer, and the computer are used to keep record of all the passengers and schedule of trains and flights. Okay, next is at banks. So computer first is computer are used at cash counter to help us deposit and withdraw money. That means the computer is used for deposit money and withdrawing money, and the computer are used to do calculation. Okay, and we all know that computer can do mathematical calculation very fast, so computer are used to do calculation. Okay, next is at shops and hotels and malls. Okay, so computer are used to calculate and make bills. Okay, make bills at shops, hotels and malls. Okay, so computer are used to calculate and make bills at hotels, shopping malls and shops. Okay, so these are the few places where the computer are used nowadays. Okay, all of you have to read each and every place very carefully. Okay, next topic is the main parts of a computer. Okay, so first part is monitor. Okay, this is a monitor. Okay, this is the monitor, and a monitor is look like a television screen. Okay, here you can see this monitor is look like a TV, okay, television screen, and it lets you watch movie on a computer. That means we can easily watch movies on a computer. Next is it lets you the work that you are doing on the computer. So when you are working on a computer, it shows on the monitor, okay, what you are working, okay. So monitor is look like a television screen, and we use the monitor to watch movies and also see the work that we are doing on a computer, okay. Next part is keyboard. A keyboard, this is the image of a keyboard, okay, this is the image of a keyboard, and a keyboard has many buttons. Here you can see there are lots of buttons are there, okay, alphabet button, number button, okay, and these buttons are called keys, okay. These buttons, these all buttons are called keys. These buttons are called keys, and it lets us to write or type the with the help of the keys. So when we need to type anything on a computer, we use this keyboard, okay, we use this keyboard, and it has many numbers and letters key, okay. Here you can see Q, W, E, R, T, these are the alphabet keys or letters key, okay, and uh, the number keypad is present left right side of the keyboard, okay. This is the number keypad, okay. So a keyboard has many buttons, and these buttons are called keys, and we use the keyboard to type letters or numbers, okay. Next part is mouse, and this is the image of a mouse, okay. A mouse has buttons on it, okay. A mouse has buttons on it. One is right button, one is left button, okay. It has two buttons with a wheel in between, okay. Here you can see the black color, this is a wheel in between right button and the left button, okay. It helps us to select and open items on the monitor by clicking this button. So we can easily select items and open items by using these buttons, okay. Next is it also helps us to draw picture. We use the mouse to draw picture on a computer, okay, and it always kept on a mouse pad, okay. This is the mouse pad, okay, this is the mouse pad, and the mouse is always kept on a mouse pad, okay. So basically mouse has a two buttons, one is left button, one is right button, and a scroll wheel in between these two buttons, okay. Next is a mouse is helps us to select and open items on monitor by clicking these buttons, okay. This button, right button and left button, and we use the mouse to draw pictures. And last is it is always kept on a mouse pad, okay. This is the mouse pad. Next part is CPU, very important part, okay. So CPU stands for central processing unit, okay. CPU stands for central processing unit, okay, and it is the brain of a computer, okay. That means this CPU is called the brain of a computer, okay. Next is it helps a computer to different things quickly and easily, such as calculation. We all know that computer can perform any type of complex calculation very easily, okay. And this is the part, okay. It helps a computer to different things quickly and easily, such as calculation, okay. And it also store information, okay. So mainly the CPU is the brain of a computer, and the full form of CPU is central processing unit, and it helps to do different types of tasks and calculation very easily, okay. And it also stores huge amount of information, okay. Next part is some additional part of the computer, which is printer, okay. And this is the image of a printer. A printer is used to take printout on a paper, okay. A printer is used to take print on a paper, and it can help us to print copy whatever we see on the monitor on a paper. So when we are working on a computer, and suppose we write a document, okay, and the document need to be printed, okay, so then we use the printer, okay, so it helps to print a copy whatever we see on the monitor on a paper, and it can print both black and white and colored pictures, okay, so a printer can print black and white picture and also colored picture, okay. Next is scanner. A scanner does the opposite work of a printer, okay, a scanner does the opposite work of a printer. It copies words and pictures which are there on the paper, okay, which are there on the paper onto the computer. That means you have a printout and you need to convert the printout into digital format, then we use the scanner, okay. The scanner is it copies the word and picture which are there on a paper onto a computer. Next device is part is speaker and headphone. And as all of you know that speaker and headphones are used to listen sound from a computer, and they can attach to a computer, okay. This is the speaker and this is the headphones, okay, and the headphones can wear around the ears. Here you can see this is the headphone, and it worn around the ears, and we can easily listen to music and record our voice without disturbing others, okay. So these are the main parts and added additional parts of a computer. So all of you have to read each and every part very carefully, okay, each and every part very carefully, because the first term exam is mainly based on MCQ, okay. So mainly MCQ based question answer is coming inside the chapter or from the exercise, okay. So all of you have to read each and every topic, each and every chapter very carefully, okay. So today I am ending my discussion here. In my next video I will discuss another topic, okay. So till then, take care, goodbye, and thank you.